Hey everybody, welcome in, welcome in. Welcome in, welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome to Live Beyond the Booth, y'all. Welcome in. Let's see. Get everybody in here. Got you. Hey, hey.
Hey now.
I'm waiting on one other person to join us, and then we can get started.
It's good. I am pulling up to the Brothers Honey Bee Farm in Vallejo right now.
Ooh, exciting. It's harvest time, huh?
Yes, I'm going to try to pull up actually on top of my main location.
Let's see. Where is...
You hear me clear?
Maybe. Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, hold on. Let me, 1 second.
There we go.
1 minute.
Hey, hey.
Hey, what's going on?
How's it going?
Outstanding. You know, good evening.
Good. All right. We can get started. Let's see. So everybody knows who I am. Well, they should know, but I'm Vanessa. I am the account manager for Oakland First Fridays, and I work directly with our vendors. So tonight I actually have a couple of our vendors that you guys will be able to get to meet and get a little bit more up close and personal with. And I will let them go ahead and introduce themselves. Marcus, you want to go ahead and start?
What's going on? I missed all that. Sorry about that.
What was that?
What'd you say? I missed that. Sorry about that.
Oh, I said we're just going to go ahead and let you guys introduce yourselves. So if you want to just go ahead and introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about your business and what you have going on.
All right, Marcus from Brothers Honey. We're based out of Vallejo, California. We have some of the best honey in the West Coast. We do everything at home, in-house. We have more than just honey. We have honey candles, beeswax candles, lip balms, soaps, and we're at First Fridays every month.
Yes. And I can vouch for their products because I've had them. They
Thank
are
you,
pretty good. Jerry, you want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
Yep. Everybody, what's going on? My name is Jerry Bailey. I am the founder and CEO of Ayaba Wines, where we make craft sangria right here based in Oakland, California. We only have one product right now. Ayaba means queen in language of Yoruba. And so our first product is Queen Nefertiti White Peach Sangria right here.
Yes.
Yep.
So, and how long have you been doing First Friday, Jerry?
2 months. 2 months. I've been attendee for many, many years, and it's incredible to now be actually a vendor. It's amazing.
Yes. And Jerry is kind of an interesting participant because he's not just a vendor, he's actually a sponsor. So we thank you and we appreciate you for that. Marcus, how long have you been doing First Friday?
Actually, this is our first year.
Okay.
First
So
year.
since we came back, right?
We started in December of 2020.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah. 2021 was 2022 was our first year.
Okay. Cool. So if you could describe First Fridays with one word, what would it be?
A vibe.
Ah, Marcus, come on, you tell my word.
It is, man.
Dang,
mean,
he took vibes. I'm gonna say, similar thing. Just I'll say love.
That's good. We often get community as a description, culture. So yeah, it's but we are a vibe. I agree. I think we are.
or you could just say love, because there's a whole lot of love out there.
That's what yeah.
Absolutely, absolutely.
We got one of the vendors on here, Lemonade Bar. Hey, what's up?
Hey, that's my sister, Money.
Hey,
oh, yeah, Money. We go way back.
Yeah, that's it.
So I know this coming event is our Celebrate Freedom Black Juneteenth festival or event theme. So when you guys think of freedom and your business, like how do those two tie together for you?
Me, I'm gonna say hours. Because when I was working 9 to 5, I was on their hours. I just would sleep. So now that Brothers Honey, we're doing our own thing. I'm working just for Brothers Honey. I'm getting a whole lot of rest, and I'm just doing this a lot of the time is just good. So I get to come out here when I want to and do as much work as I want to when I want to. Like I'm out here right now at the Vanille Farm right now. And so I can come out here anytime and do some work. It's like on my own schedule.
That's a good thing. Jerry, what about you?
Ooh, for me, freedom. And for me, entrepreneurship is a rebellious act, right? It is you, especially folks who look like us, it's the last frontier, right? We've been able to vote for a while. We've been able to go to schools for a while, but we have remained this bottom class, right? As far as financial wealth in this country, and the gap is growing even more. So entrepreneurship gives us an opportunity to put our children and grandchildren and so forth in a better position, put ourselves where we're not begging for things, right, in our community and in our own personal lives. So for me, freedom, this entrepreneurship and wealth building is rebellion. It's a rebellious act against, the oppression of our people.
That's good.
Yep.
So why do you guys, since you both have been a part of First Friday and or attended First Friday for quite some time, why do you feel that this event is important to the community and our city as well as the surrounding cities in the Bay Area?
Me, I'm going to say, for one, we have returning customers that love our honey. Our honey is not just good, but it's also beneficial. So like a lot of my customers have allergies or they just don't eat sugar. They come back and they look for us once a month at First Fridays.
That's good. And Jerry, what do you think?
Yeah, again, like I say, kind of sticking with my last question, it's a launching pad, right? First Friday is a launching pad. A lot of businesses, again, we talk about people we know. We mentioned Amani here earlier, right? It's a place to get started, right? For me, with a business that just launched in February, the last 2 months have been a place I've gotten hundreds, if not thousands of eyeballs on my business that I would not have got could it not be for First Friday.
That's good. That's real good. Yeah, I definitely feel like we serve as a great incubator for businesses that are starting out. And we being able to share our platform with people who are trying to get started and then just seeing you guys thrive. To me, like, I take it personally as a compliment. I think it's great when I can see you guys growing your business and getting to a point where you no longer have to operate just on a, as a vendor or as an online business, but that you actually get to a point where you can actually have a brick and mortar location. That's awesome to me. I think that's great. So are either of you doing anything special? Like, you guys have any specials that are going on next week? Because both of you guys will be there. Is there anything in particular, product-wise, that you want to let the people know about so they can look for? Where can they find you? You know, all that good stuff.
Pretty much, I'll be in the same location I'm at every first Friday. I'm trying to put something together. I'm going to have a little surprise for every customer this first Friday. I'm not going to say what it is yet, but I'm going to have a little something special.
Y'all make sure y'all stop by the honey booth,
for
okay?
every customer. Every customer.
Make sure y'all stop by.
You know, I try to throw a little surprise every now and then to the customers and show back some love because they always support us. So we always try to give something back to the community.
Yeah.
That's good.
For me, there definitely will be a code to celebrate Juneteenth. It'll be valid for all of June, but in order to get the code, you got to come check us out. We'll be in the bar area. What is that? Sycamore and Telegraph, right?
Yeah.
So come through. You're here to DJ. We're gonna be having a good time. Me and my crew. So please come by, and we'll give you what the code is so you can get that special gift we have for you.
Shout out DJ Sideshow, because he just joined the live.
Hey.
And he will be in the building. Absolutely. Okay, so given the fact that you two have established your businesses, launched them, you know, Marcus, you've been doing it a little bit longer than Jerry, but if you could think of one piece of advice that anybody has ever given you when you were getting started, and or if there's a piece of advice that you could offer somebody who might be, you know, sitting at home, sitting on a talent, sitting on a skill or something that they, you know, that they have, that they want to get out there, but they're holding back for whatever reason, what would you tell them, or what has been told to you?
Me, I'm gonna say stay consistent. If because when we first started off, we'll be doing pop-ups, events. We'll probably make only 1 sale, 2 sales at some events, but we'll be networking. We'll be meeting new people, new customers, and that's, like I say, just stay consistent. Stay if you're proud of if you stand on your brand, just stand on it and just stay consistent. That's all I can say.
That's good. And Jerry?
Man, Nike said it best. Just do it. Right. That's what it's about, man. Put yourself out there. It was a challenge for me. Again, I think there was, to be transparent, there was a lot of fear with stepping into this industry, and I didn't know how it was all going to work. And but I think if you got something burning inside of you, just get started. Take one step in front of the other and keep moving. And, you know, the path will, it's going to, you know, your path is going to be lightened as you walk, right? And so just keep taking them steps. And then you're like, oh, I didn't realize I need to do that. Oh, now I can do this. Now I can do this. And you'll keep going. But you just got to, as Marcus said, be consistent and really just take one step. Don't try to do a whole bunch in the beginning. Just put yourself out there. Take one step and keep taking another step and another one and put it together.
Absolutely. Yeah, and then I would add to that and just say, you know, being that I work with the vendors and we get sometimes multiple vendors who offer similar product or, you know, something like that, I would just say, you know, never feel like there's not enough room for you. Everybody is their own person, and your gifts are your gifts, and what's for you is always going to be for you. So don't ever be intimidated by, you know, somebody who has a similar looking thing, because it doesn't matter when people get to know you and they build a relationship with you, they're going to support you because of the relationship that they've, you know, established with you. And in addition to your product as well. So you have to set yourself aside from the next person and just let it go. Don't be scared. Just step out there. You never know.
Like, we're on First Friday, we have candles, but we have beeswax candles. But there's probably about 3 or 4 other booths that might have candles, but their candles don't smell like ours. They don't look like ours. It's not packaged like ours.
Exactly.
So like I said,
Exactly.
just stay consistent.
Doesn't mean that they don't have a good product. It's just
Right.
not the same.
It's just not the same. Exactly.
So yeah.
There's a Walmart and a Target. There's a
Exactly.
McDonald's and there's a Burger King.
That's right. So I definitely believe that you got to just kind of stand firm. You know, that your product is a representation of you. Just stand firm on it. Get out there and push it.
Right.
Because if you don't believe in what you have, nobody else is.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh, you guys, I appreciate you guys for really just taking the time out and just kind of vibing and conversating with me and giving the people a chance to kind of get to know you a little bit better. I mean, I get to know y'all because I work with y'all all the time, but I want everybody else to get to know you and kind of see the story behind the products that you sell. You know, like that candle, they don't know all the work that goes into producing that candle, you know, and for Jerry, they don't know all the, you know, the sleepless nights and all the sacrifices that are made for you to launch and push a brand new product. So it's important for people to get to know that so that they'll want to support you that much more. So I appreciate you guys. I look forward to seeing you guys next week. And I thank everybody for joining us and rooting them on. And we appreciate you guys. And we will see you guys next week.
Thanks for having us. Thanks for having us, Lady V.
No problem.
Yep. Come holler at us.
Come see you.
All right. Y'all have a good night.
All right.
All right. Good night.